What's up guys, I'm back with another video and today we're talking about the dummy mount. Now, there's a ton of GoPro mounts out there and quite frankly, lots of them are just becoming rebrands of other mounts. So when someone reaches out to me with a product that's genuinely innovative and will basically redefine how I use my GoPro camera, and then on top of that, they turn out to be awesome people. So awesome, in fact, they're gonna be helping me run my first giveaway on the channel, so stay tuned for details on that at the end of the video. But this is the dummy mount, and well, the name is kind of fitting because when you use it, well, it's odd looking and it is a little bit weird to get used to, and you kind of have to just accept the fact that the footage you get from it is absolutely stunning and makes up for how odd you looked while capturing it. Now, this mount is designed for surfers because the idea behind it is that if you wear a head mount, it'll get ripped off, and you wear a chest mount, you can't because you have to be able to swim, and if you lie on your board, you're going to have a problem with that camera pushing into your body. So enter the dummy mount, the mount which is incredibly easy to mount and unmount. Basically, to mount it, you just stick it in your mouth, and then to take it off, you just pull it out. And when that's combined with their leash here, you get a really great package because this means that the leash you wrap onto your body or somehow so that even if you spit it out, the camera stays attached, and it basically allows you a way to, once you get up, you can stick this in your mouth and you can get your shots you wanted, and then you can take it out and you never really have to worry about cameras getting ripped off or losing it because it's attached to you and it floats. So now we'll actually talk about the process of using it and my experience using it. Now, I don't surf, but I do sail, so I did take it out with me when I went sailing, and I was really impressed with how easy it was to take in and just mount and unmount. Basically, I left it stuffed in my life jacket when I wasn't using it, and then to use it, I just pulled it out and stuck it in my mouth, and I was amazed at how smooth the shots I got from it. You can see in the sample video now that the shots I got from it were really, really smooth, and it's, I guess your head likes to stay still and likes to stay very steady, so the shots I got from this are just about as good as you would see. They look really, really great, so that was impressive. And the one thing I will note is that the mouth grip here does have a little bit of flex to it, so one thing that is absolutely critical when you use the dummy mount is that you use a floaty back door. First, of course, so that it floats if you drop it, but secondly, because this float actually pushes against your chin, and that keeps the camera steady. So if you don't use this with a floating back door, that camera has a lot more movement, but the dummy mount float, or any kind of GoPro float, will push against your chin and keep your shots super, super steady. In terms of usability, it is pretty easy to use. You do definitely know that you've got a camera stuck in your mouth, but it's got nice big vent holes in the front, which make it easy to breathe while you're using it, and that's really all there is to say about it. It's a compact mount. The mouth grip is really nice feeling. It's basically just like a snorkel mouthpiece. If you've ever snorkeled, you know what that feels like. It's got really nice tooth kind of indents there to make it feel great in your mouth while using it, so it doesn't really irritate, at least it didn't irritate me at all while using it. And then it also comes with a leash, which you can attach to it via a little buckle here. And the idea with this is that if you have two of these leashes between two people, each person attaches their leash to their gear in the morning, and then they can swap the camera back and forth by simply undoing that little buckle. Now, there are some drawbacks to it. The first one, and what was really annoying to me, was the fact that their retained bolt here, or the retained nut, isn't really retained at all and basically instantly falls out as soon as you take out the GoPro bolt. So especially for something that's designed to be used around the water, I would love this to be better retained in there. And then I guess the other drawback was the kind of movement in the mouth grip between your mouth and the camera, because it is hanging out there and there's a little bit of movement this way, but then again, the floaty backpack does stop that. Now, this mount is a little bit pricey. It comes in at $59 for the bundle, which includes this beautifully constructed leash, if not a little bit overbuilt and almost has too many mounting options. It gets kind of confusing figuring out how to use this. In my case, I just kind of looped it through around the strap of my life jacket like that to keep it steady. So a nice lanyard, a floating backpack for your GoPro camera, as well as the mount and a couple of bolts. Now, they do have kits available which are just the mount, but if you do get one of those, make sure you have a floating backpack or a floaty for your camera, because it is critical to make this mount as stable as it can be. In conclusion then, this mount is awesome, and I was blown away by the quality and the smoothness of the shots it produced. There are a couple of drawbacks. Of course, you can't talk while using it. You need a fair bit of self-confidence to be able to use this at all. You just need to know that the shots you get from it are great, and if people think it's odd, just be like, dude, this is the coolest new thing in GoPro mounting. Get over it. And then there's the fact that when you're not using this, say you're swimming out to go surfing, you do need somewhere to put the camera. So if you're wearing a rash guard, maybe you can tuck it inside that, but just know that this isn't a GoPro mount that basically keeps your camera attached to stuff. It is going to be like you're going to mount it and then use it, and then you're going to have to take it apart, take it out when you go to do something else. So whether you need somewhere to tuck it, somewhere to keep it, I would not be really swimming around with it dangling off of my body. I would be trying to put it somewhere, so just keep that in mind when you're using it. And that brings us to the giveaway. So the guys over at Dummy Mount wanted to give back to the community in the form of a giveaway, and they're giving away one of their complete bundles that include everything: the floaty back door, the mouthpiece, as well as the leash and all the mounting hardware. So everything you need to get started using one of these, and all you have to do is like their Facebook page. So that's linked down in the video description. They post some rad surfing videos over there, so it's a good place to hang out. And then you just need to leave a comment down in the video description so I know that's where I'm going to be drawing from. We're going to use random.org to draw a number from that comments page, and we'll pick one of those as the winner. So leave a comment down below, and in your comment you can leave anything you want. It doesn't matter. If you don't know what else to leave, comment on the sport you would use this for, or just write Dummy Mount. Until next time, guys, thank you very, very much for watching.